Hey guys, I am back today in my normal setup, in my normal space. I am at my house for a little while. I left my parents for just a little bit of a break so my kids could get back, do their normal kid life. We could see my husband, their dad, for a little bit. So I thought I would film a few videos because it's a better setup, my real camera, just everything's better. So I'm going to do my empties today. I have my regular empties bag, and then I had the bag of stuff from when I was at my parents'. I just put in a Walmart bag to bring, and I guess my mom thought it was something else, and as I sat down to film I noticed there was a box of Quaker pumpkin spice oatmeal in here. This is not even empty, so I'm just going to put that aside. So I will, I guess, get started on this bag first. I have a container of Epsom salts. I love to take baths with this, especially if I'm feeling achy or maybe a little sick. I just feel like it really does a good job. They're really inexpensive. You can get them pretty much anywhere. Walmart, I believe that's where this came from. Then, if you notice, my hair is a tad darker. I did put a little bit of color on it, which this is pretty close to my natural color, but when I'm out in the sun and in the pool, my hair lightens up so much. And I don't really do dye, so it's kind of like a gamble. But I got the Garnier Nutrice Nourishing Color Cream in Darkest Brown 30. And that's a good one because it was like, there was black, true black, soft black, and then everything else was like this warmer brown. So it was very hard to find something in between. So I did this maybe like 2 weeks ago. So it's faded a tiny bit, but it's exactly what I want, because at first it was pretty much black. I don't know, I may just like do the black one time and see, because my natural color is, my hairdresser told me once it was like the step up from black was all. But anyways, I liked this and it was pretty inexpensive. I am doing a project pan. Well, I was, and it's not that I don't want to keep doing it, but with me being gone and everything that's going on right now, it's just a little hard to keep up with. So I did end up putting the stuff that I finished from that project paint in here. But what I really want to do is I'm done with a beauty blender. And I noticed Makeup by Tiffany D did this in an empties the other day, which I wasn't going to do it because of her. Peachy Keen here on YouTube cut up a beauty blender on a video, and I said, oh, when I finish one, I'm going to do it. So I've been using this for a while. It's dirty, but Vera also bit off the tip of it, and I don't know. So we're going to cut this sucker up. I wash mine really well, so I feel like it should be clean in the middle. This is harder than I thought it would be. Like, I thought you could just cut through it. My inside is like, I don't know, maybe that's just like some soap. It's pink, but do you see, like, I don't know. I mean, that is because I hadn't washed it the last time I used it, but you can see the inside is like fresh pink, and the other side too. But do you see how it's like pulling together? That's really, really weird. But, I mean, it is like pink, pink, pink. So anyways, that makes me feel good. But anyways, I finished this up. Or I'm tossing it because it's old. I'm using a Real Techniques one right now, and I like it okay, but I much prefer the Beauty Blender. It just has a little bit more of like a pounce. The Real Techniques is good, and especially for the price, but I just prefer the Beauty Blender. Okay, the Ion Leave-In Conditioner, this I use on the girls' hair. I get it at Sally's. It's inexpensive. It's just a really good detangler spray. Nothing too heavy. It's very lightweight, but it does a pretty good job. This is the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo. It says Lush Scent. I didn't like it. I don't remember what it was like. It was maybe a little too fresh, citrus. I don't remember the exact scent, but I did not like it. So that alone, I would not purchase it. It did a pretty good job, but I don't think it was worth the price. Another leave-in detangler type product. This is the Honest brand, Jessica Alba's brand. The Beyond Hydrated Moisture Milk Leave-In Conditioner. And I did like this. It was a thicker one, almost like a little lotiony. I got it in the Ulta hair deals, so I got it half off. I think it was like $10. I would get it again like that, but I wouldn't pay $20 for the bottle. You get 3.2 ounces, and this you get 12. Now granted, this is a good, it has cleaner ingredients, but this is like maybe $6, so it's just really hard to justify this because it is such a small bottle. It had a little bit of a scent I didn't like too, but if it did, you know, the Ulta deals and it was $10, I would pick it up again. I have a lot. Okay, my Bobbi Brown Extra Eye Repair Cream Eye Balm. It's one I use nighttime. I mean, this is a massive jar. It lasted me probably a year, and I used it nightly. I absolutely love it. It is so good. It is so thick, and I don't have anything thick right now that I'm using, but once it starts cooling off, I'll definitely purchase a new item like this. I really want to try, or I've sampled it, I want to purchase the One Love Organics Vitamin E Eye Balm, I think it's called. But I love these really thick eye creams for nighttime. Okay, this is the Arcona White Tea Purifying Cleanser. It was just okay. It was very, very sudsy, and I don't really prefer that. The Boscia Charcoal Makeup Melter Cleansing Oil Balm. This was kind of like a dark gray color. The smell was very charcoal-esque, like that Origins charcoal mask. And while it did a pretty good job, there was something about the texture I didn't like. It was just almost like it left a little bit of a residue, or it felt like it was going to. I don't know. It did do a really good job of removing makeup. I would definitely use a small one again, but I won't go purchase it with my own money. The Ola Henriksen Truth Serum. I absolutely love this for vitamin C. I have noticed such a big improvement since I started incorporating vitamin C into my daily routine. I tried a mini of the Drunk Elephant one first, and I used that for probably like a good month, and then this, so it's been about 2 months now, and I can definitely tell a difference. I will continue using this one here on out. I have another one this size I'm using right now. Over the Drunk Elephant one. The Drunk Elephant one has a terrible smell, and it's a little bit more expensive than the Truth Serum, and I just prefer that one. Okay, the Garnier Nutrice Conditioner. This is the one that went to my hair dye. I was so happy to see it was like a small hair dye conditioner. I was able to get through that fast. The It Cosmetics CC, you know, Your Skin But Better CC in Light. I buy the small size because I do like this for the summer, and the shade Light only matches me in the summer. I can't wear any of the other shades the rest of the year. I do not like this for an all-day foundation. I don't find that it really wears well. It breaks up really fast, but if I'm going to be outside in the sun and I need like high SPF and I want my skin to look good, like if I'm just going somewhere and not caring, that's one thing. But that is more of like, you know, I'm going to the pool, I'm going to the splash pad with the kids, and I don't want to do a whole lot to myself, but I want to look decent and still have good SPF. So it's kind of like a very specific item, but I have since repurchased that small size. It's something I like to have, but it's not an everyday thing for me either. Okay, the Benefit Give Me Brow. I talked about this in a video and I called it Goof Proof, but if you saw it, you know what I'm talking about. It's the microscopic eyebrow gel little spoolie. I used to love this, and it's good stuff until I tried the Glossier Boy Brow. That is superior. So I will not be repurchasing this anymore because I think the Glossier one is better, but if you have never tried it, it's not a bad product. But if you do like this, give the Glossier a try. It's cheaper and it's just a little bit better of a consistency, but the little spoolie is still microscopic. Okay, the Boscia White Charcoal Mattifying Makeup Setting Spray. It was okay. I do think I noticed my makeup lasting a little bit longer, but I can't say that this did any mattifying for me. So I will not go purchase it, but it was okay. If you have it, definitely give it a shot. It wasn't bad. So, okay. I have quite a few little sheet mask type things, and I put them in this baggie because they were leaking. Ugh. Okay. I used this today. What is the brand? BioBell. It's the primer face mask with tea tree oil, rose hip extract, and vitamin C. It's supposed to enhance radiance, minimize pores, and even skin tone. You put it on in the morning, you leave it on for 5 minutes, remove it, rinse your face, and then put on your makeup. I used it this morning. I didn't use any other primer because I wanted to really see if I noticed any amazing results. I mean, I think my face looks fine. I will put in the description box down below if anything changes my opinion through the rest of the day. I mean, I don't think it was anything like outstanding, but I do think it's good to give your skin like a little, anytime you give your skin a little boost of moisture, your makeup is going to look better. Oh gosh, y'all, these are just so, like the essence is leaking out and they're just so nasty. Okay, I have 3 of the Leaders 7 Wonders Mediterranean Olive Brightening Mask. I love this. There is I think it's a 10-pack on Amazon that you can get if you really like it, because Ulta stopped carrying it in the store and they only have it online now, and each one is $6. But, and I do not want to offend anybody because I'm not quite positive, but like the Korean beauty world, Asian beauty world, they sell Leaders. So a lot of those websites do carry that brand. Anyways, that's like a coconut gel sheet mask, and I really like it. My skin looks good the next day. It seems to clear up a little bit of stuff I may have going on. It's a really nice one. Another sheet mask that I tried recently, actually when I was at Ulta, I'd picked these up. This is the Tony Moly Master Lab Intensive Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Sheet Mask. And I really liked this. And this one I did really like. It's the Skin Food Marine Food Gel Mask and Seaweed. It was one of the gel ones, but it was a 2-piece. So you had a piece like this and a piece like this. So it was a lot easier to fit on your face. And I really appreciated that because I have a pretty small face or a small head. So sometimes it's just, there's so much sheet mask and trying to get it on my face, it's hard. Okay, this is the Sephora Shea Hair Sleeping Mask. It comes like this, and you get a little hair cap, shower cap looking thing, and then this is the mask. And you coat your hair with it at night, put the mask or the little cap on, and sleep with it. For one, it makes your hair just like really crunchy, and there's a lot of stuff to it, and then you're sleeping with like a shower cap on, and then you have to wash your hair the next morning. And I'm somebody that washes my hair at night, so it kind of threw off my routine, and I just didn't notice that it did anything to my hair, so I cannot suggest that. Okay, these are the Bath Bombs, Da Bomb Bath Fizzers. It's like a big bomb in the package. This is the Candy Bomb, a cotton candy bath fizzer with a fun surprise inside. This was for my older daughter. She got like a little jewelry charm. It was hot pink and it smelled like cotton candy. She loved it. They carry those at Ulta, and then a lot of like those little kids boutiques have them. I think, I'm not sure, but I think the brand was actually started, yeah, by little kids. Created by a pair of teenage sisterpreneurs. So that's fun to support them. So anyways, it was good. Okay, and then the Ulta Beauty brand Cooling Aloe Vera Eye Gels. I love eye gels, eye masks. I love them. Emily Noel talked about these recently, gave them a good rave, and it was during the Ulta free shipping and like 10-time points on certain brands. So I picked up 2 of these. They're $3 each, so I got 60 points. It says Calming Aloe Vera, Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid, and Soothing Vitamin E. I wish I could say I loved them because, you know, they were $3, but they were very unimpressive to me. So, okay, and then I have a little bit of stuff left. Some eye gels I do really like. These are the Boscia Saki Brightening Hydrogel Eye Masks. You get a pack of 3. These, I would put these up there with like the Honest Hazel eye gels. So I do really like them. They're one of like the gel pieces like the Ulta. And they're a nice one. So I I don't necessarily go pick these up all the time, but whenever Sephora has their 20% off sales and stuff, or 15, I always do pick up a box of these because I do really like them. Okay. The Evolve H Ultra Shine Moisture Shampoo. This is, I guess, it's more of like a clean green brand. I guess I would say it's kind of like high-end. It's not luxe prices, but it's definitely not drugstore. I did really like this. It says it's sulfate-free, paraben-free, color-safe, and vegan. Natural and organic. 95% natural and organic. So I really enjoyed it. It definitely was very similar to regular shampoos. You had the sudsy lather. I like to have that, or I just feel like my hair isn't clean. It didn't weigh my hair down. It was a nice shampoo. I picked it up from Derm's store during one of their 20% off sales, so I would definitely pick it up again. Okay, a few more things. Cashmere by Kim, whatever. This is her Silken Body Polish. Loved this. It, I believe, is a salt scrub, and it has some good moisture to it. You can kind of see like the oily residue. And it smells as good as her toning oil and everything else. I really, really enjoyed this. It was a good scrubby scrub. Like, I definitely like my scrubs to have some grit to it, you know. Okay. This is my favorite toothpaste. I don't usually share this kind of thing unless I have like a really strong opinion. It's the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Strong and Bright Enamel. Stronger enamel, whiter teeth. Now, I do, like, I'm not a fan of using fluoride, but I have such sensitive teeth. I mean, my teeth are crazy sensitive. And yes, I've been to the dentist recently. I don't have problems. Even a lot of the sensitive toothpaste will make my teeth ache. This is the only one that does not do that. The downside is, as you can see, it is like a much smaller tube. And it's the same price, but I continue to purchase it because of that. So if you have really sensitive teeth and you have a problem finding anything that will not make your teeth ache, give this a try. And I believe it's kind of new, so you may see it on the shelf, you know, saying new. Okay, the bottom of my bag is gross. The Clinique Pep Start Eye Cream. This is, it's such a good morning eye cream. It has caffeine, so it kind of makes your under eyes have kind of like that brightening feeling, you know, like that look, kind of like the ginseng eye cream, but it doesn't have that peachy tint. I'm really impressed by that eye cream, and I have the full size. Okay, this I'm purging because it's old. It is the Tin Skin, which is for like razor burn, ingrown hair, stuff like that. This used to be so popular. You would hear people talk about it all the time, and you don't ever hear anything about it anymore. And it definitely does its job if you have a problem with that and you're looking for something for that, you know, item. I am using something else now. It's in a blue bottle, and it's kind of targeted to men. I don't remember what it's called. But if you're looking for that, just look online. I got mine at Amazon. But this has like gone off, and it smells horrendous. So anyways, I thought I would mention that. Okay, 2 oils. This is my Eden's Garden Tea Tree Oil. I use this every night mixed in with a regular facial oil for my rosacea. I have a whole video all about it. I will just link down below so that I don't have to go about that. But this one was good. I don't know if I'll repurchase this brand or another brand. I may try something different, but I did like it. And then this is the Drunk Elephant Virgin Marula Luxury Facial Oil. And this was okay. I'm not going to repurchase it because for the price, I don't feel like it really did a whole lot to my skin other than give it moisture, which is nice and all, but I could use regular jojoba oil and provide, you know, and it would do the same result. Or I could get any of the oils from The Ordinary and have a moisturizing oil. Anyways, so I mean, it was okay. It wasn't bad, but I wouldn't recommend it, especially for the price point. It just didn't do anything other than moisturize my skin. And last but not least, I do have a hand soap, and it's Leaves Gentle Foaming Hand Soap by Bath & Body Works. I always purchase the foaming ones. They're just better for children. So that is all. Whew. That was, I had a lot more than I thought I would, because with me being gone and here and there. I wasn't taking all my stuff, so I was like using new stuff at my parents' and then using different stuff here. But I ended up finishing up some good stuff. So anyways, what did you finish up this month? What are you on the verge of finishing up? Did you have a good month? Just tell me all about it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.